Hello, Scorpio. So the general energy that I got for you guys for the first 2 weeks of December is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Then I got the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Magician, and the Emperor in reverse. So before clarification, I can tell people want to communicate with you, especially people who you cut off, okay? I feel like they want to communicate with you somehow, some way. And I feel like this communication is going to be something that they can take at ease. Like, I feel like they will finally get what you're trying to do, okay? So if you want to get out of a connection, a relationship with this person, you may communicate that with them. And I feel like finally they would get the message that you don't want to deal with them no more, okay? Now, if you've been waiting for communication from someone, I feel like the first 2 weeks of December, there's definitely going to be some form of communication with this person, okay? Now, for the romance angels, I got this could be the one. Give your relationship a chance, make the effort, trust, and the general energy of the romance angels, you deserve love, okay? So I feel like what it's trying to say is make your focus clear. Make whatever you're trying to happen in the month of December and even 2019, make it very clear so people don't get mixed signals from you, okay? And if you want to know where you stand in a relationship, I feel like what you're trying to say is basically communicate with that person to see where you stand if you've been waiting communication from someone, okay? So when I clarified this could be the one, I got the King of Wands and I got the Two of Cups, okay? So this can be someone who you are dating right now. I don't feel like this is a past person. I feel like this person can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or another water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I feel like you have a strong bond with this person and is very passionate with the King of Wands. Now, when I clarify give your relationship a chance, I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So if your ex was the earth sign of Taurus, Capricorn, I feel like you're done with the situation. Because I feel like you know that this person hasn't changed. Probably in the previous connection when you had with them, they was very selfish, okay? That's what I'm getting. Now, when I clarify make the effort, I got Three of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, there's going to be some form of communication from people from your past, okay? Now, when I clarify trust, I got the Tower and the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like if you've been delaying communication, been avoiding someone because you feel like if you talk to them, you might give this person a second chance again, I feel like what the card is trying to say with the trust is saying, no, like, have faith in yourself that you will give them closure and you receive closure and you be able to move on without feeling guilty, without you feeling like there's unfinished business, without you feeling like there's a connection there. Because I feel like what you're trying to say, is basically break free from any mental anguish, any doubts that you have about your love life, okay? Because I feel like whatever you've been thinking of and thinking the worst of, I feel like it's actually not the case. And I feel like you got to believe in your love life that's going to improve, okay? That's what I'm getting with the Two of Wands and the Tower. I feel like some of you guys may feel like it will be very hard for you to communicate that towards someone, but I'm trying to say, like, it's not going to be as bad, okay? Now, when I clarify you deserve love, I got the Ace of Swords. So I feel like in the month of December and probably January, you probably are going to start a new connection with the air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This is someone who's going to be very honest with you. Someone who's straight to the point, okay? Similar energy as you as well, too. Now, when I clarify the Eight of Wands, I got the Four of Swords in reverse. So yeah, definitely expect communication from the past, okay? Someone who took a break, okay? Someone who took a break from you, or you took a break from them. Now, I think that's why you was feeling kind of stuck, because you don't know if you should avoid the text or avoid the call or avoid them. But I feel like with a trust card, you're trying to say no. Just be really upfront and say, like, no, I don't want to deal with you. You know, I'm ready to move on to something way better. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I clarify the Eight of Swords, I got the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands, the Justice, and the World. So yeah, I feel like this is just closure. And I feel like the main reason why they are trying to come back to you, yes, they do want to be in a connection with you, but I feel like with them, I think they want closure as well, okay? Again, like I said, I feel like you Scorpios have a new start, okay? Either with a fire sign or air sign. And I feel like you're basically leaving the past alone, okay? You're leaving the past alone. You're not putting energy or effort to make the past connection work. You're basically blocking this person out because you want something way better. You know something is going to be way better if you leave the situation with the World card as well, okay? Now, when I come for the Queen of Pentacles, I got the King of Cups and I got the Devil in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like you guys are really being grounded. You guys are focusing on things that's going to improve in your life, things that are going to be a great investment for you, okay? And with the Devil in reverse, you are letting go of toxic situations, people, thoughts, habits. I feel like you guys are getting rid of that and replacing it with something that's going to be stable, with the Queen of Pentacles being there, okay? Now, when I clarify the Magician, I got the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so I feel like, again, you guys are regaining your power, okay, by getting rid of situations that are toxic. I feel like in the past you were kind of conflicted with whether or not you should let it go or, you know, still like write it out. But it's not because of you. It's not because you had internal conflict. It's because I feel like you really did care for this person and you didn't want to come off like as like a jerk or a mean person, okay? But I feel like things are changing very swiftly with the Knight of Swords. Definitely the past. I feel like this moment, the first 2 weeks of December, I feel like they will actually get what you're trying to say. Because again, for Scorpios, it's like almost every reading I had a past energy. Every reading, like the past is not letting go. But for the first 2 weeks of December, I feel like they actually is going to receive some form of closure. And I feel like they're going to receive this closure through communication, okay? That's what I'm getting. And I feel like they're not going to try as hard, okay? Now, when I go for the Emperor in reverse, I got the Chariots in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, it just means getting out of situation that was feeling burdening for you, focusing on things that's going to bring investment for you, where you can feel overfilled, okay? Because I feel like this situation was draining you, okay? It was really draining you, and you had to stop it with the Chariot in reverse and let the situation go. You probably were dealing with the Aries, Cancer, another water sign as well, Pisces, or another Scorpio, an earth sign too, a Taurus, very Capricorn. And I feel like you had to let the situation go because you see it was not going the way that you want it to go. And I feel like you already have plans of what to do in the future, okay, with the Five of Swords. So when I clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I got the Seven of Pentacles, I got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance. So yeah, again, this person wants some form of communication. Like, I feel like this person wants some form of communication from you, and I think once they receive it, that's when they're actually going to realize, like, you don't want them no more, okay, with the Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like they definitely just not going to try anymore. And I feel like you guys are just focusing on yourself, healing yourself, okay, from anything that was toxic in your life, okay? Because I feel like you guys are ready to receive what is yours. And it makes sense because we're at the end of this year, and I feel like you guys want to experience something that is going to be real for you, something that's going to improve your life. And not just only your personal love life, but just in general. like things, you want a whole, I feel like you guys want like kind of like just a complete like things to change in your life, like a life makeover, okay? And I feel like that's the main focus, and I feel like finally this past person will understand that, okay? That's what I'm getting. I feel like they're not going to try that hard. They just want that communication. I feel like once you give them the communication, it's not going to be as bad as you expect it, and I feel like you guys are going to really move forward, okay? Very passionately with the Ace of Wands as well, okay? And that's the reading that I got for you for the first 2 weeks of December, okay? And thank you guys for watching my video and subscribing. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can at queenfredatarot@gmail.com. And again, thank you guys for watching my video.